Hello, everyone, and I'm back again. And I will be take this chance to welcome to this session that we are going to continue with about men and fathers and their impact on the society or child development. And today I will be discussing about what makes a true man. And this I will going to discuss about 8 qualities of manhood. And this will entail what makes a man. I might not discuss everything, but I will discuss more some of qualities that makes a man. I know many of us have wondered what makes a man in a society. Ever wonder what set a real man apart in this competitive society? The picture of masculinity has been evolving, and with it, the qualities of manhood. Now, more than ever, recognizing these traits is essential, not just for personal pride, but for contributing healthily to society and to our relationship with others. And on this, I will go directly to the qualities. And the first quality, we had our men's discussion a few weeks ago, and we discussed about manhood. And I will just summarize the discussion by the points that I'm going to discuss. And this is part of what was discussed. The main point that came out from the discussion was the first quality of a man is a responsibility. Facing life's challenges. This quality is the most important, but that doesn't mean a man, the other qualities are not important. But it's very important for every man to be responsible a bit. It's not simply about checking off on to-do list, like checking what you're supposed to do, but it's about honing your actions and their consequences. Owning your actions and consequences. When you choose to take an actions, be ready to accept the consequences. And on that, when a man embraces responsibility, he doesn't just acknowledge his duties, but actively seeks them out, understanding that they are the stepping stones to maturity and growth. A responsible man standing, a responsible man standing up, stands up challenges. Quality of manhood. Imagine you are at a friend's wedding. Imagine you are at your best friend's wedding and the caterer's bills at the last minute. Do you shrug and join the open bar, or do you leap into actions, rallying the troops to create an importunate feast? A responsible man isn't defined by lack of challenges he faces, but his proactive stance when life gets tough. When life gets tough. So, in this world, as a man, you must be ready to take the responsibility in everything. And one of the psychologists once said, and this is Jordan Peterson, once said, the purpose of life is finding the largest burden that you can bear and bearing it. This statement reminds me that responsibility can indeed be heavy, but carrying it makes us stronger, more respected, and frankly, more attractive to those who value substance over appearance. When you take the responsibility of your burdens and you take that and carry them on your shoulders, because you know very well this, you can bear them. That makes you a man of substance. Not just a man, but a man of substance. Here are lists of key. Here are list of key actions to manifest responsibility of a man in a society. And one of the things is that men, they keep their words and commitments. So a man who keeps his word and who commits to fulfill them, that is part of showing, it's a sign of a responsible man. They take care of their family and friends' needs. You make sure you are a family man and you participate in making sure that your family is well taken care of, taking the responsibilities. They confront personal and professional challenges head on. If you're working at your workplace, you don't avoid challenges, but you confront them head on. And even your personal challenges, you don't avoid them, but you face them and you confront them head on. The other thing, they are financially prudent. They tend to use every coin, every resource they have in a good, a prudent, and in a productive way. And they look at the future and see how what they have today will multiply to be of great help in future. They contribute to society through work and volunteering. They tend to participate in community work and they tend to do their work to their best. A man with integrity. One, integrity is another quality. So I will discuss the second quality, that is integrity. And integrity is the key to trust. You can't be trusted if you are not a man of integrity. What does it mean for? What does it mean for a strong man to be person of integrity? Integrity is the yardstick by which men measure the distance between their actions and their principles. Having integrity means aligning your conduct with your values. Even when no one is watching, it's about the truth you stand for. and the reliability you exhibit. In our personal and professional lives, integrity makes us make the right decisions. Think about the kind of guy who finds a wallet stuffed with cash. I read a story about a Muslim in Dubai, and this guy owned a shop or a boutique, and one of the Christians visited the place, and the man forgot his wallet in the shop. But the Christian man remembered that after he had left, and he was very disturbed. But he went back and asked, have you seen a wallet here? And the guy said, we Muslims, we are men of integrity. We don't take other people's things. Your wallet is here. I was trying to imagine the kind of honesty was this man, and I wondered, as a man, you need to be a man of integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. To highlight integrity, I will look at some of the behaviors that manifests a man of integrity. And this is speaking the truth even when it is inconvenient or uncomfortable. Staying true to your words and promises. Upholding moral principles regardless of the situation. Accepting the consequences of one's actions, whether good or bad. And the third one is courage. And I think this is one of the things that every man wants to be courageous. But I will define this one differently. Courage is handling fear with conviction. When the storms hits, it is courage that keeps a man strong. But courage is not the absence of fear. Rather, it is determination to act in spite of it. It's the trait that enables us to take risks, to stand up for what is right, and to step outside our comfort zone. Masculinity is often associated with bravery, and for good reason, as the world respects those who can keep their hands when all above them are losing theirs. Courage is exemplified in moments of great and small, from the firefighter rushing into a burning building to save lives, to the teenager standing up against bullying of a classmate. It's about looking adversity in the eye and deciding to move forward anyway. I have understood from this quote by Nelson Mandela, I've discovered that. And Nelson Mandela once said, I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the trap over it. A brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers the fear. This quote reminds me that courage isn't inherently about heroism, but rather about everyday choices to face our fears. What do courageous actions look like? Here are few examples that I'm going to discuss. And when I'm going to discuss this, is that courage is one. The first example is that is protecting those who cannot protect themselves. It's just standing for the minority, the vulnerable in the society. That's what shows the courage. Standing up for one's belief in the face of the opposition, defending what is right and what you are convicted is right, taking the responsibilities for mistakes and learning from them. Challenging oneself to grow and improve constantly. All those are some of the things, but the last example I will give is that thriving through difficult periods of life, including personal challenges and monthly. From that, we have discussed the three qualities, that is the responsibility, integrity, and courage of a man. As a man, I would like to encourage you, listen to this, practice them, and cultivate them, and inculcate them in your life. As a man, always dream of becoming the best in men. Thank you so much. Please, this is Ruben Mind, and I will encourage you to go to my channel at Ruben Mind, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you like the video. You can also drop your comment on that. Thank you so much, and have a blessed afternoon. Thank you.